My face is coming, I promise. I... Oh no. Okay, I'm here. So. Oh, come on, camera. Don't be like that. Camera. For some reason, it doesn't like to turn on when it's already plugged into the computer. It's weird. Like me. So it's fitting. Hi, everybody. How are you? Tonight, we wrap up the Smuggler. Yes, the Smuggler. Because we've finished both the Jedi Knight and the Sith Warrior, we're ready to move on to our next pair of classes, which are the Smuggler and the Imperial Agent. And that is the only goal for tonight. If it finishes early, well, I'm sure we'll find something to do. All right, so. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't know. I think it showed you the wrong one. Oh, yeah, we do need a new one for the Smuggler in general, but this one didn't have the finale text on it. Green for greed? I like the way you think, darling. You're so right. Yeah. Senor Tuber. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm good. All right, there's my greedy boy right there. Isn't he pretty? Okay, I do have sound on. There we go. Push it to the limit. All right. Did I get the subscribe? I hope I got the login bonus, or did I just not? I did. I did. Cool. Fitted weapons crate. Wrong character. Shit. One weapon originally reserved for world drops, drawn randomly, can contain any type of weapon. Weapons contained within are for use with outfitter only. All right. Do you look cool? Fitted Galentro arms dual core sniper rifle. That is a lot of text. Let's see what it looks like. Ah. It almost had me. But it has no scope, so it feels awkward. It feels naked. Hey, Joshua, welcome to the stream, good sir. Glad to have you. I mean, we'll hold on to it. We'll keep it. I don't know who's going to use it. Maybe I can sell it. Oh, it says binds to legacy on equip, so I can sell it if I choose to. Let's see. We already put the gear on him, right? Is he wearing gear? No, because he's level 3. He doesn't even need gear. What am I saying? For the time being, for a little bit of armor, we'll put the Mog set on him. And then we're good. All right, we'll kick things off. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another episode of Star Wars: The Old Republic Smuggler. And we're gonna go make some money, because that's our job.
Report derailments.
Escorting contraband to make more money. Oh, do I want stems? Mos Eisley Cantina? Decline. I have my own guild. I need to, ooh. You know what? Bert hates bad guys? No. Get out of here. Moderator, please exile this person. Unsolicited self-promo. Lisping Cactus. Hello, how's it going? It's nice to see you. I am doing great. I'm actually kicking off the Smuggler series from my channel. It's going to be full live stream for the recording portion, and then I chop it up for the actual episodes themselves. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you did not find that offensive. But all right, I will tell you right now. I have echolalia, and I'm a voice actor. So if I hear something, or something comes up that has to do with voice acting in any way, I do it. Fair enough. I make fun of my quirks all the time. I just tell people not to believe that I will ever remember anything. Then you'll never be surprised when I forget. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Who's Sorrentide, can you do me a huge favor and log in I didn't delete it, did I? Oh, no. I did. Never mind. I no longer have a... Wait, no, wait, I might. I think it's Ultrianus that has it. He might have the guild. Let's see. Yep, Transcendius. Can you please log into a Republic character so that I may invite him and then he may invite my character? I've been reading a ton of the Legends books and Old Republic ones like Revan and all. Highly recommend that if you like the lore of this game. Yes, I do, and that is on my list. I've been through a few of the books so far. I have the Rogue Squadron books. I'm working on getting through them. And then, yeah, I do need to do the Old Republic books as well. And then just go ahead and put your character's name in the chat so that I can invite him. Yeah, man, I'm a huge Star Wars junkie. I still have clear memories of blowing out the VHS tape for the original trilogy and putting it back in the VCR so I could watch it for the 100th time. Yeah. That was one of those movies that, like, I think one time the film got caught up in the VCR and we were able to extract it carefully out of the VCR, and then it was just, a long ribbon of film sticking out of the VHS. So what I did is slowly with my finger just roll it back in, making sure it's nice and flat. We will not destroy the sacred VHS. Oh, man. Those were the days, weren't they? Back in the days of, can Johnny come out? Hey, good to meet you too. Pew pew, what can I do? Also pew pew, good sir. Lisping Cactus, thank you for dropping by. I hope to see you next time. If you want to catch me next time I'm live, go ahead and drop a subscribe. And I'll see you then. And Absolute Cannabis Experience. Welcome back, good sir. I hope you're having a wonderful day. do do do. Okay. I'm waiting for Tuber to log into his Republic character so that we can get the um, Republic Guild up and running. We're gonna have to transfer Guildmaster leadership to Kalandar. Also, because a level 33 running a guild seems a little off. Awesome. Just seen you were live, going to listen to the goings on while I take a nice, hot, relaxing bath. Wonderful. I'm not a bath person myself, but I understand the appeal. Me, I'm a sitting at the bottom of a scalding hot shower kind of guy. If my skin's not a little red when I come out, I'm not doing it right. Much to my wife's chagrin. What do we... Oh, there's the set. Oh, no, that's the level 18 set. By the way, yes, we finished the level 18 set as well. So they're ready to jump into that as soon as the level 10 outfit has run its course. And then I think the next one I'm going to make is the level 24 set, I think it is. If not 22. And then I'm just going to have these gear sets. Like, once I do it for this playthrough for the Agent and the Smuggler, then I can use it for the other two paired series after that. Like, I won't ever have to worry about gear on these characters again, other than weapons and maybe an offhand. But as far as legacy weapons go, we get it from our quest line. This character doesn't have it yet, I don't believe. Or no, my smuggler doesn't have it yet. But my operative does. I should do every 15 levels? Is that what you're saying? Well, that's weird, because like the mods and enhancements and stuff like that, they don't go in increments of 15. They go in increments of 4, I think? I don't know how I should do that then. If I'm starting at 10, I guess the next set I make should be close to 25. Gotcha. I mean, I could make it really easy on myself and just buy the mods, enhancements, and stuff like that off of the green vendors, but I want the sets to be blue. Give you like a BioWare minute. That's fine. That's okay. We have plenty of those. Well, while I'm here then, let's do some decorating. Oh, my old office. It's horrible. I didn't have a whole lot to work with, to be honest. I got a lot of my decorations after I was after the excitement of decorating had already run its course. That's the problem. But my want to decorate is back, and we'll be working on that here and there. Planetary conquest events to get the alien archaeological find. Place it. Why not? What do you do? Does it? Can I actually? Wait. Is that one of the ones I can actually do archaeology from? Is it not placing? Place. Oh, I picked it up. Okay. Then let me close that out now. And then out of editing mode. How do I turn off editing mode? Dang it. Disable the hook editor. There we go. Alien archaeological find. Am I gonna get goodies? I got 6 Yupari crystals and 5 primeval artifact fragments. So grade 6. I wonder if this only gives grade 6. And if it does, that's okay. Resources exhausted. You must wait before gathering more resources in your stronghold. That's fine. But good to know we have it now. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to have to make a room dedicated to just free nodes. Probably not in this stronghold. Probably on the flagship, to be honest. Login service unavailable. What? BioWare is having a BioWare minute. Which is the worst. Oh yeah, I forgot I had you guys in here. The garage is nowhere near full, but we're working on that. Can I not sort by mounts? Oh, mounts, pets, and companions. Okay. No, I don't want to put companions out because they do that weird phasing thing when that character's not online. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's rotate you, good sir. Look how pretty you are. Oh. Apply. That wasn't entirely throaty enough. Kind of, I don't know. I have a stronghold on Starforge that has all the nodes from level 1 to 11. Sick. I'll eventually like look into those and make a concerted effort to get all of them. And then just donate them all to the guild. Well, that's okay. It seems like we're having some login issues, so I will go ahead and hop over to the Smuggler for the time being. If the issue is fixed, then we'll go ahead and knock this out. Not a problem. I think it is hilarious that we have to smuggle our characters across faction to go into our cross faction strongholds. Totally worth it though. Tallfin. Okay. Like they could have made a dynamic gameplay. Yeah. I am on Starforge, yes. That would be hilarious. Or they make it a quest line. Alright, so I have to talk to Vidu. Follow me. Side missions are not what we're about. It's all about the story. The side missions will have their own place, but it's a different series.
Help us put it through its paces, would ya?
No, I will not be tempted. I was on the agent, and that, well, added time. Smuggling actual players across lines. Jumping to light speed. Can we get the equivalent, please? Like we got the PvP, which was great. But I want some actual space exploration. That'd be sick. All right, what are we looking at here? Freight workers. Okay. Vidu, hello. Nice pony.
Welcome, Captain. I'm Vidu. Corso told me we've had a rough day. How about a drink to wash away our worries? Here's a toast to my favorite things. The best collection of artworks and exotic beverages in the whole system. And here's to the stupid separatists who destroyed it all. Between them and that backstabber Skavek, I am thoroughly ruined. The blasters Skavek stole in your ship belonged to Rogan the Butcher. as employers go, he's not the most forgiving.
My sympathies.
That's a tough break. I'm sorry.
Feel sorry for yourself. I'm working for him, but you're working for me. He'll blame us equally for this mess. He's killed enough people to fill a
No, I
convoy
didn't like
of
this
bulk
guy.
freighters, and now we've crossed him. Rogan bought those blasters to protect his business from separatists. When he finds out what's happened, guess who dies first? The only way we're getting out of this alive is finding Skavik, your ship, and those stolen blasters. I've got an idea of where to start looking for Skavik. There's a guy named Reiki who's an expert on separatists. Problem is, Reiki's stuck behind a Republic blockade. Troops have his village surrounded while they contain the separatists there.
Okay. Well, who else can we talk to?
There must be somebody else with knowledge of the Separatists.
Reiki's the only person I trust to give us solid information. I'm friendly with the Republic commander in charge of the blockade. I can get you in and out of the village. But you'll have to earn that free pass by taking out a few separatists to prove your loyalty. You up for that?
It'll be my pleasure.
I'd kill those scum just for kicks.
Good. One less detail to worry about. Reiki's village is running out of basic supplies thanks to the Republic blockade. Things are getting desperate in there. I'll pull together a survival kit. You smuggle it to Reiki, and he'll tell you a way to find Skavik. Reiki's at a hideout in Talaran village. I'll send a message so he knows you're coming.
Talaran village. Very similar to Talaran. The Lord says he can get me out of this, but he says he's pretty sure you're warned. Well. I'm suspicious of this guy. Anybody who, like, the absolute first meeting we have is like, here, have a drink. And I'm like, what are you warming me up for? Okay? Someone's trying to lower my inhibitions for a reason. Sir, it wouldn't be the first time I met you, technically. My man. You know me too well. My weakness. It's like, no, please, leave the gallon. Legendary. You know what's funny is, like, flavored milks, they're good, but I will choose plain whole milk over flavored milks any day. Very weird like that. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, I'm supposed to look up this name on the server. Hold on. Curiosity peaked. Let's see. / who? No results. Unless I have to be on the Empire side. I have no idea. Defeat separatist forces. We're coming right up. Ah, hello. Oh wait, cover. I think it's really but, Get out of here. Vitamin D whole milk. Vitamin D is incredibly important to testosterone growth, okay? Delicious rapid fire. Yes, we like rapid fire. I'm happy to be playing a. Unusable targets. Oh, that's the execute. I'm happy to be playing a blaster class after being saber classes for what, a year. I'm happy to be using a pair of blasters. And I get to make things go boom instead of electrifying them. It's a nice change of pace. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, hello, loot. Lucky dudes and loot. That's a World of Warcraft thing, by the way. If you pull out this yak mount that has vendors on it, the vendors will say, "Lucky dudes and loot."
You're certainly not a resident
When you try to
here,
buy
and
stuff
no
from them.
separatist. You must be that hotshot freighter captain Vidu described over the holo. These
Maybe.
poor, starving ladies and I are very grateful for the supplies you've brought. If I wasn't so exhausted, I'd throw you a party.
Credits are better.
How about a little something extra for all my hard work?
Fine, fine. I'm too tired to argue with you. I'll arrange for some credits to be transferred into your account. Vidu said you're seeking information on a particular separatist named Skavak. The only place to find personnel data like that is at Manet Point. I used to acquire quality goods at a discount on Manet Point. I discovered all manner of shortcuts through the island's warehouses. I kept detailed schematics of every maintenance passage and tunnel there. Unfortunately, I had to abandon those schematics when I fled Manet Point.
No schematics, no survival.
You want your precious kit of supplies? Give me something useful.
How could I refuse such a friendly bargain? My schematics are still in my former home. However, I short-circuited the building's door and sealed it shut when I left. The only way to reopen the door is by disrupting Manet Point's power relays. Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry, I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you really don't want to hear this twice. And replace every mention of the Mantellian flutter plume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
Blast, that was awful.
That is the most sadistic way to hide information I have ever heard.
Then you clearly haven't lived enough. Once you read my schematics, the way into the Separatist computer station will become clear. Unfortunately, that only solves half your problems. The Separatists encrypt all their files. You'll need special equipment to decipher their data. That's Vidu's area of expertise, not mine. I'll take those supplies now, if you don't mind. These poor ladies could use some cheering up.
Have fun.
This party is all yours.
Indeed it is. Life here may be perilous, but it has its benefits. Enjoy your bonus with my compliments. It should arrive in your account shortly. Farewell, Captain.
I need to test it one of these days. That if I choose the give me more money option, do I actually get more money? Or do I still get the standard amount of credits you would get from the quest? I've never checked that. Your alarm for a Go live stream or watch a stream went off. Yep. You get to slice things and push them off bridges. That's the best part. Oh, I have not put chat on for this. I'll be right back. One second. Cool. Did I get my cartel payout? Jonesing for a new blaster. No? Alright, fine. Be that way. Like, I don't have any in my pack explorer, do I? Weapon. That's not pretty. No. No. God, no. Wait, no, actually, I like that one. Sniper, though. I just don't like snub pistols. I'm just not a fan. No, that's not what I'm going for, though. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I want that. Yep. That's the thing. I only need one, I think, too. To outfit both of them. Hold on one second. Outfitter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might have to change my freaking color scheme to fit those pistols. I gotta go to the subscriber vendor. Oh, man. All right, quick detour. I'm gonna have to chop up this episode like a mother. It happens. But you guys get to see all these little detours. Because we're on the live stream. Where on earth is my fleet pass? Oh, I'm not allowed to have it because I'm on Ord Mantell. Okay, fine. Be that way. That's alright. We'll change up the color scheme later. Oh yeah, them pistols are smooth. Totally here for it. That way. Wait, where exactly am I going? I'm just gonna teleport. All right. Part of me wants to know what the entire encryption explanation was. TP sound goes woo-la-la-la-la.
You must be the freighter Captain Vidu's expecting. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. I'm Cyrena.
Okay. Hi there.
What's a knockout like you doing in this dump?
I'm here to enhance the aesthetics of Vidu's surroundings. He enjoys looking at pretty things while he works. I heard about what happened with Skavik. Can't say I'm surprised. I told Vidu not to trust that scoundrel. Vidu's putting on a brave face for me, but I can tell he's terrified. Is it bad? Should I be worried?
I'll protect you.
Leave everything to me, sweetheart.
It's comforting to know a confident man like you is taking care of things. I feel safer already. I suppose I shouldn't keep you any longer. Vidu might get the wrong idea about us.
Or the
If
right
he's gonna
idea.
suspect anyway.
I can see you're going to be trouble. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Farewell, Captain.
It's funny because I have yet to meet a character more forward than the other undercover special forces agent on Coruscant. where she was literally like, "Oh, I've been wondering what's under those robes." Like, very little flirting needed. And she was like, "Yeah, let's go." It did. It completely took me off guard. I was like, "Wait, hold on."
Like already,
So
Captain.
good.
Help me and Corso finish this robe of steak. Don't let this fine cut of meat go to waste.
Boss, quit acting like it's your last meal. Rogan the Butcher isn't gonna kill you.
Sticking right, he won't.
I won't blow this. Trust me.
Until I've recovered those stolen blasters, I'll eat and drink like there's no tomorrow.
I'm not surprised.
I hear things went well for you in Talaran. It takes nerve to squeeze credits out of starving people. Ricky told me he gave you a way into the Separatist hideout. Said something about a secret entrance.
I always wondered how Ricky could steal so much from Man at Point and not get caught.
Getting into Manet Point will be extra tricky. For one thing, you have to swim there.
When the Separatists invaded, they blew up the only bridge leading onto the island. Turned it into their private resort.
You'll be walking into the Ranker's Den, Captain.
I don't think they realized when they wrote this scene that they were going to be releasing the Nautiluns. It's like, you're gonna have to swim there. The fuck I look like? I'm not exactly a Jawa. All right. Sounds like a great time.
I'll do it blindfolded, just for fun.
Don't get cocky. That place is crawling with people who'd like to blast that grin off your face. If you download the Separatist computer files onto this datapad and bring it back here, we'll handle the rest.
I'd rather go with you, Captain. My Vira Blade's pretty good for chopping Separatists off at the knees. I call it Huey.
Forget about the Separatist, Corso. I want that slicer kit here before the Captain comes back.
I'm on it, boss. Good luck at Man at Point, Captain.
Last thing I need is Corso turning one-man army out there. Kid'll just get himself killed for nothing. Separatists wiped out his family a couple of years ago. Corso took it personal.
Understandable. I'd feel the same way.
I don't blame him for wanting revenge.
Mixing personal grudges and business is like dropping a thermal detonator into a fuel dump.
That sounds like
Okay.
fun.
There's someone named Rogan calling on the holo. He sounds upset.
Oh, that's all I need. Stall him for me, sweetheart. Remember the plan. Disrupt Manet Point's power relays, get inside Reiki's old home, and use those schematics to enter the Separatist base. When you're in, slice into the Separatist computer and download everything onto my datapad. Good luck.
Listen, she would have known to stall the guy because he's clearly having a conversation. She wanted to get back in there to look at me. She just can't help herself. Ding, level 5. Do I still have an XP buff? No, I don't. Give me that. Thank you. It's literally the equivalent of, hey, want to mate? Yes. Oh, I have a story for y'all. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's a weird segue from what you just said to what I'm about to say. But I took my son to the park today. And the park we go to has a river nearby that is usually frequented by about 5 ducks. It's almost always the same 5 ducks. Well, the one white duck, because the rest are like black and white and then brown, I think. There's one white duck. Comes up, shakes its tail feathers, and does this weird kind of thing where it goes like this and then moves forward, and this and then moves forward, right? Kind of like chickens do, but ducks don't normally do. They kind of just walk like this with their neck in a normal position. They don't do the weird stick out head, catch up, stick out head, catch up, right? So I looked it up. The duck was hitting on me. I was like, why? Do I look like a duck to you, sir? Or ma'am? I don't know. It was just a very odd experience. I was like, that's a weird behavior for a duck. None of these other ducks are doing that. Let me look this up. Oh yeah, ostriches are a problem. Apparently a lot of ostrich farmers have a really tough time mating them because they will fall in love with their farmers and then not mate with their own kind. Wood duck, malaria duck? What kind of duck? It was pure white with the waxy red nose. I don't remember. I don't remember what kind it is. Either way, it was weird. Oh, it definitely isn't a mallard. Didn't have the green head and the white neck.
Be safe out there.
Oh, it was. Oh, Jesus. Let me look real quick. White feathers, red bill, duck, Texas. There you are. A Muscovy duck. See if I can get a good picture for y'all. Yeah. This is what hit on me. Right there. I didn't feel safe. Berserker, no! Also, welcome to the stream. No, I'm good. I've seen the documentaries about how much of a menace a duck is in mating season. It's pretty bad. I don't charge. What am I doing? I'm sitting here hitting my charge button like I'm gonna jump at him. No, definitely not. Okay, I have to get used to being ranged. I literally just ran in there like I was gonna hit him with the butt of my gun or something. It's a problem. I got a code switch essentially. And there we go. That's better. Pistol whip. I know some people get pistol whip, I think that's a Mandalorian thing, actually. Oh, smugglers get it too? Oh. That's gonna be fun. I think geese are worse. Friendly Fire, welcome, sir. How are you? Did you stream tonight? I know you've streamed recently. It's good to have you back, sir. Yeah. No loot on anybody. Wow. Nothing for my troubles. Oh, everybody's already dead. Nice. Just run on in here then.
Hey, you want to get the Separatists and their freedom droids out of here? I have a plan. Help me out and you'll see. They'll all see.
All right. You know, I've heard that line of dialogue before. And usually, it ends with cuffs and a padded room. I'm good. I'll pass. Glad to be back, still awake for once. Not tonight, just vegging out. All right, good, good. I will do my best to entertain you, if not lull you to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Tell you what, man. I became really good at singing after my son was born. Because, like, I would sing here and there for, like, a few years. Like, I did a lot of singing when I was in my early 20s. And then, like, mid to late 20s, kind of, like, chilled out on it, right? But then my son was born, and there was a good stretch of, like, 2 years where he did not fall asleep unless we sang something to him. It was great. I love a good gladiator quote. Man after my own heart. I do. But actually, the ones that put him out the quickest, and I think it was just because, like, they were lower notes, so the vibrations helped, was the sea shanties. I would put him right out. Unit, and then anything else? Wait. I'm doing the bonus stuff. I didn't mean to do that. I was hoping you would say death metal, but that is also cool. No, that's nowadays though. He's quite the metalhead already, and he's 4. So, proud papa right here. Just saying. I've not seen the sequel. I've heard mixed reviews, so I'm in no hurry to check it out. Exotic birds and are instantly bored by the dull text entries. All right, let's do this.
I sure hope that cipher works.
Bardcore is indeed good. I agree. Here we go. Nice. Nope, can't interact with that. Nice little hideout he's got down here, though. Wait. Oh, I go down this way. More of you? Yeah, here. Thanks. I seem to remember rolling into my cover spot at some point. Is that just an agent thing? Or is it like a sniper thing? Or do I have to actually click the... I don't know, man. Let me see. Let me see something. Can I not? It won't show up again unless I'm in combat, I guess? Aha. Can I click it? No? I guess I just... Alright. Do a barrel roll. like the little rockets are sick. It says quick draw, but I feel like that was tiny hip. It was a hip rocket. Hip rocket. If I click the button, I should roll to cover. Okay. I don't know why I haven't then. It's weird. Because every time I do it, like I'll be next to my cover spot, and then I'll just put down the little shield instead of rolling to cover. So like if I'm standing here, right? Like, clicking that isn't helping. And then I hit the cover button. Jesus, mouse, chill. I just go in place. I don't roll to the spot, which is really weird. Unless it's like an upgraded ability or a passive effect that unlocks at some level. I mean, it's possible. Fossilized hut gallstone. Delicious. Oh, it might be a 10 thing. That makes sense. A purple? That's got to be a companion gift or a token. Dark spores. Only drops for those who are below legend rank with the Master's top secret army. Earn reputation with the Master's top secret army. Okay, alright. God, planet item. Alright. I miss planet commendations. I liked that system. Gotcha. Oh, I haven't added Joel to the frickin'... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Come on,
the world can't
say
see
it
you.
just like I taught you.
The Republic lackeys will drown in lakes of fire and blood, Master. Death to all who oppose the people's will, Master.
Oh, hello. You're, different from most of us true believers. Oh, that's not a bad thing.
Master,
there you go.
I detect the presence of several non-functioning humans, specifically the bodies over there. Setting alert status red.
He's very calm about it. That's too bad.
This is about to get real ugly for you.
Force an open fire.
Combat protocols activated.
That's cute. Hey, Turtle, how's it going? Having a good day? Yellow for smuggler or non-separatist orange. Do I have an orange button? I do. No, it's red. Just kidding. I don't have a red option, unfortunately. Back to the color of greed. Smuggler is Amira Luca, and her name is Blind Ambition. Oh, that is too good. It's going good. Are we getting a new Photoshop photo of you for the new series? Absolutely. We are going to get a Photoshopped image of me as a smuggler and as an agent. I don't know what pictures I'm using yet. I am having like a 2-week break before I start the next series video-wise, and during that time I will be designing new thumbnails. So look forward to that, guys. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make one that's better than the turning myself into Malgus one, but we'll see. I really like that picture. I'm making popcorn for the Christmas tree that we're setting up right now, so I'll have to leave relatively soon. Sounds good, man. Thank you for stopping in. I have a new saying: fear the Sith Lord with no scars. Yeah, when I made that picture, it was one of those moments where I was like, I'm gonna do a little shading here and shading here. Wait, no, it's done. I don't want to touch anything else. I like those moments. It's like, it's the equivalent of leaving everything on the court. It's like, I did everything I could. There's no better effort than this. What is my favorite force power? That's a good question. Hold on. Okay, it's really tough between Darth Nihilus's world-consuming power or Darth Sion's ability to literally keep his body alive and reanimated purely out of hate. Like, I don't even think there was a ritual involved. He just hated his enemies so much that his body was like, we're not shutting down yet. We will be a Force puppet if we have to. And that was pretty sick. He figured out what Anakin couldn't. Obi-Wan's ability to put sense into people. I like that. Well, most people. Just not the one that mattered most. Rest in pieces, Anakin Skywalker. Force plot armor is my go-to. I love that. Obi-Wan did nothing wrong. You know what? I don't think he did anything wrong either. I think it was a very morally gray situation. He was following the Jedi Code as he should, as it was indoctrinated to him. So he stuck to his guns. He had conviction. It just didn't pan out the way he was hoping. He wasn't as old as Qui-Gon. He wasn't as wise to be like, okay, maybe not everything the Jedi says is necessarily gospel. It's true. Obi-Wan did nothing wrong, but the Force gods wanted entertainment. That is painfully true.
Report your ailments.
We don't use med packs.
Return to your post.
We like never die in story missions. You haven't been in school since 2010. We are in our 30s. The ripe old age of 36. Right? Or am I 35? Oh, what am I? I'm 36. You don't pay attention after a while. You just know it's your birthday and you're happy to get things. You're just happy that, you know, people come together to spend time with you. It's time for a scheduled distraction. You know, Turtle, you're not wrong. Oh, you know what? I had a really weird moment on my 36th birthday. My son's 4. Okay? And what put the how long I waited to have children into perspective was the fact that my dad was on like his last was on his last duty station in the military at 36. And I was 14. And my sister was 10. At the same age I am today. And my son is 4. I was like, how the fuck did y'all do that? Because doing it at 36 is stressful. Well, I had my son when I was 32-ish. Yeah. You could fund a house and 4 kids with a milkman job in the boomer era. For real. Yeah. 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 But you couldn't quickly communicate with anybody outside of your town. I always find ways to put it into perspective.
Leave me alone, Bracco. If Vito knew about this, he'd...
Vito? That blob can't even protect himself. It's only a matter of time before Rogan the Butcher punches your fat meal ticket for good. You better start thinking about the future, girl. When Vito's gone, you'll need new friends.
Captain, thank goodness. I could use your help here.
We gotta do something about red pants. Who wants the first beatdown?
There's nothing wrong with you scum a good thrashing won't fix.
You just picked a fight with the wrong bunch of guys, pal. Any last words? Never mind. We don't care.
Neither do I. Please. Who? I didn't even realize that guy was back there. Star Wars is approaching 50. Holy hell. And you're to blame. Just kidding.
You killed them all. For me. Thank you, Captain. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you, you'll do fine.
Don't make a big deal out of it. I hardly broke a sweat.
They never stood a chance against you.
No.
Does anyone?
You don't.
What Bracco said was true. Rogan the Butcher will kill Vito if those blasters don't turn up. Vito can't protect me anymore. He's not half the man you are.
So I stay with him.
Let's find a nice quiet spot to talk about that.
I can't do that to Vidu right now. Maybe when the danger is past. I should go. Vidu's waiting for you. I won't forget your kindness, Captain. Farewell for now.
Our character is a scoundrel. As he should be. Is it specious to imagine a 100 Nautilans with spots? I mean, honestly, I don't think I've seen a Nautilin without spots. Even though it is a customization option. Are there any Nautilins? Fuck, how do I spell this? I'm a big fan of asking Google about these questions. Usually get pretty good answers. Kid Fisto has no spots? What? Okay, all right. I need to finally sit my ass down and watch all of Clone Wars. I keep starting and I get like halfway through the first season and then I get distracted with something else. It's a problem. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Should I just call you Despot or Zim? It is chaos. I'm supposed to be going through the story of the smuggler, and I'm just getting distracted every 2 seconds. Which means it's going to be a very, very choppy episode. But that's okay. I love the people.
I left a big mess in my warehouse. Cyrena says it was Bracco's fault, but now I've got a serious morale problem.
I mean, he asked for it.
Send a cleanup crew to scrape Bracco off the floor, and let's move on.
My people have better things to do than scrub up fried morons. That stuff is bad for business. I hope you didn't come back from Manor Point empty-handed, Captain.
No, what? Come on. How you take me for? Got the goods.
You did good, Captain. Corso found us a terrific little slicer kit, so we're ready to decrypt that data. We'll know where to find Skavik soon, but until then, I've got a special job that only you can do.
Well, let's hear it.
Until I get my shit back, my schedule's pretty open.
I have an exciting opportunity for us to all stay alive. I need you to keep Rogan the Butcher off our backs. Cyrena stalled him earlier, but it's not enough. We need to distract Rogan by giving him something he really wants. A canister of some special chemicals from a nearby village.
What kind of
Big
chemicals?
boom run? Are you kidding, boss? I can see it making Rogan's day, but it's blasted risky.
Explain yourselves.
How will this big boom run make Rogan happy?
It will make him a lot of money from the Republic and kill a lot of separatists. It's a win-win scenario. There's a loopy scientist with a chemical that can supercharge artillery cannons, makes them do more damage.
Oh.
But it's less stable than a drunk Savrip on a speeder bike.
Oh.
Handle it wrong, and suddenly you're little chunks of ex-captain.
Sure, it's tricky, but you've got the skill to get it here. Did I mention this run pays unbelievably well?
That just makes me think of... Did you drink that? That's nitroglycerin. Don't move. Don't breathe. Oh, Atlantis was such a good movie. We gotta see what y'all are saying. Holy criffing bantha dren. Zim, any tips for popping popcorn on the stove? I've never popped popcorn on the stove. I couldn't help you there. Expanded universe, Zim, the Despot fans. Yeah, I agree. I've only ever used the microwave. Well, in that case.
Worth a shot.
Fantastic. I won't even haggle down on your fee. That's how much I respect you. Trimbo is the scientist's name. Got a place in Oradam village. I'll let him know you're coming.
See me before you make that run, Captain. We should talk.
I won't even haggle down your fee. I didn't offer you the most I would give you, but I won't haggle it down. Never split the difference. It's a good book. Yeah, I would stick to the microwave, bud. Anytime I've even thought of making popcorn on the stove, and I'm like, I'm going to mess this up. I'm not even going to try.
Captain, the big boom run isn't a stroll on the beach. You'll need an edge to make it back alive. This here is a Sorosub SSK Heavy Blaster. It's cut for a quick draw and got a hair trigger. I call it Flashy. Flashy can bullseye a sapper between the eyes 5 times before the critter even knows it's dead. Here, take it.
I'm grateful.
Like I always say, never look a free blaster in the barrel.
Best of luck, Captain.
Oh.
Don't get killed, all right?
I am not a fan of the cheesy. There's my legacy weapon. I am also not a fan of cheesy popcorn, so I can understand. Wait, I am a gunslinger. Why didn't I get 2? Don't you normally get a second one? Alright, well, for the time being, this will do. When I hit level 10, I can throw these mods and enhancements in. That's what I have them for. And then I'll just use the Nico Blaster as my offhand. And I don't think I can use any of the collections crystals until I'm level 10. Let me see. Color crystals, yeah. How do I want my bullets to look? I think I want them to look like that. I don't have enough. I'm broke. Never mind, I can't. Okay, I can do the red and black. I can do the pink and red. And that's it. Wheel. Oh, no. Oh, but that's a level 7 crystal and it's weak. We can't. It's not really good. Dang it. We'll do the red and black then. Yeah, level 10. What did I miss? Best thing is to keep it moving and use oil, not butter, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. You don't get an offhand blaster from this mission, if I recall. Oh, okay. And then thanks, actually, I'm doing it for Garland, so I was using oil, but thanks for the other tip. Oh, okay. I love seeing people help each other in the chat. It's beautiful. Oh, item modification thing. I just have to click this. I think it's free XP, right? Yeah. Take it. Alright, where are we going?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Oradam Oradam Village.
Be safe out there.
Oh,
Republic
man.
Command sent a walker. About time. Help us put it through its paces, would ya?
I'm liking Smuggler so far because it seems very similar to Bounty Hunter. Like, it almost always has that option of, like, give me more money.
The Separatists are here for the defectors.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Defenses to the ridge. Drive them
For a
back.
price. It's pretty perfect.
infected group of separatist defectors. Could use a hand making sure they're unhurt and unarmed.
Grapple launcher? Oh, this is the frickin'... That's not my quest, is it? No, it's not. Lunda.
You must be here for my husband. I told Master Vidu he's gone out fishing. Would you like a sweet flat cake instead? It's fresh.
No. Just give me the chemicals.
I don't need your husband. Just those fancy chemicals he makes. Where does he keep them?
Oh, he took his work with him. My butternut gets bored unless he has a dozen things to occupy him. If you don't feel like waiting for Trimbo, the walk out to him is lovely. The beach is so relaxing. Trimbo's at his fishing camp. He'll be thrilled to have some company. Now, excuse me, dearie. These Rhodian peppers won't cook themselves.
She seems like a dagger with a smile type. Zach? Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't eat a bunch of sunflower seeds before stream tonight, I'd probably be after some popcorn myself. I love the eye patch as well. It was a really good choice. I had to make sure I had the right face with it too. It just wouldn't look right without it. I'm very happy with it. I do have a problem with them seeds. I can feel it right now on the tip of my tongue and it hurts. That's the one downside. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I practically have a hole starting in the side of my tongue. Back when I was a lifeguard. To go down there, huh? Yeah, yeah. Pardon. Or not. Where am I going? Timbo! There you are, buddy. Timbo. Is my emo bang going to be... My hair always goes to my right.
Don't stand there. That spot is reserved exclusively for my Gundark friends. You're clearly not a Gundark. Your ears are too small. Listen, do you smell that? There's a pot of Alderaanian stew bubbling. But how could I smell it all the way on Ord Mantell?
Oh. He's an idiot. All I can smell is you.
That's quite a stench you got going, crazy old man.
Stench? Impossible. I bathe 8 times a day. It's the only way to keep that invisible Kowakian monkey lizard from drinking all my blood. I do recall a man saying to expect a stranger coming for my chemicals. You seem pretty strange. Was he talking about you?
The invisible Kowakian monkey lizard. Just imagine you're sitting there and you can't see where it's coming from, but all of a sudden all you hear from the corner of your room is oh God. The horror. I don't have time for this.
Just give me your chemicals before I shoot you.
I'd be careful about firing a blaster in here. You'll wake the Rancor, and he's very disagreeable when he hasn't had enough sleep. People haven't had much luck getting my chemicals. Know why? Those Ugnaught assassins in the woods attack everyone who visits me.
I bet there's ninjas on his lawn, too. You're very confused, pal.
Ugnaught assassins. Don't you mean separatists?
Who do you really think controls the Separatists? Those crafty little swine, that's who. But we can beat them. What you really need is a precision teleporter, but a former assistant crashed my prototype into the sun. Good luck, my friend. If you should explode, please feel free to come back and tell me all about it. Everyone else has.
All right, bud. Somebody's been a little too close to them chemicals for too long. Dude, that has to be one of the funniest characters in this entire game. That was awesome. I never knew. This is what I missed out on by being only Imperial before. What am I doing? I can teleport. I don't need to hoof it the whole way. Can y'all leash already? Really? You gonna be that way? I got things to do. Can I get the pistol whip? You know what it is? I'm used to playing the agent and being able to stab people when they get too close. Yeah. That's what it is. It's so much fun, dude. So like my tactic was go running in, guns a-blazing. As soon as I get close, do an instant do a knife stab to the closest target, tab, hit an instant shot to the next target, go back to the third target and finish him off, and by then everybody's dead. It's so much fun. Other than the stabby, it's just a stat stick. He got to roll. He's not level 10. So you know how your Jedi doesn't kick people a lot? Apparently both our characters have quirks. Fair enough. You do have to be an operative for the stabby stabs. That is true. Still no roll. Dumb. Hit it. All right. Teleport. I keep forgetting I can do that. Holoved Intelligence Hub. What? Oh, quest. Right, side quest. Never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well, let's see what our boy has to say. Probably gonna find a reason to send me out again. It's usually how it goes.
Easy does it. I've got a storage unit here to stabilize the canister so it doesn't blow. There we go.
Don't sniff it. That was a real thrill.
This may be the craziest thing I've ever done.
I'll bet you get a lot of free drinks at the cantina telling this tale. Getting Trimbo's chemicals saved our necks, Captain. Rogan will be too busy selling them to think about the blasters.
The scientist was crazy.
That Trimbo guy was a few freighters short of a convoy.
I know what you mean.
You freighters short of a convoy.
His great-grandfather who crashed into a black hole. I've got good news and great news, Captain. We cracked the Separatist computer files and found Skavik.
Nice.
Vidu, you promised you wouldn't get so excited. It isn't good for your heart.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this is going to be great. Skavik won't even see us coming. Ha!
Where's my ship?
Does Skavik still have my starship?
Your ship and the blasters. Great, huh? We'll get back everything he stole all at once. Skavik is taking the blasters to the Separatist base. Those wackos built their headquarters inside an old volcano. Crazy, huh?
What do you expect from foaming at the mouth murderers? I wish that volcano would blow its top.
Skavik's delivering the blasters to a psycho named Darek at the base.
Bloodthirsty.
You need to get there first. When Skavik shows up, you can ambush him, grab your ship, and fly back here. Easy, huh?
I'll make it look that way.
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
Make that 2 heroes. I'm not sending you alone. Take Corso with you, Captain. The kid knows more about blasters and vibroblades than anybody I've ever met.
Okay, fair enough.
I owe Skavik payback for taking Torchy. That was lower than low.
All right, come on then.
It'll be nice to have some backup out there.
Glad you think so.
Then it's a deal. You two head for the Separatist base, kill Darek, and ambush Skavik when he shows up. I've got a bottle of Chandrelin brandy to open when you get back.
So I remember when I played this, and it was an old Dell desktop, and when I played it, the game lagged so much the frame rates kept dropping to the point it fucked up your computer. Dang. And the sad part is I actually liked this game, but that was the worst experience playing the Old Republic MMO. I am very sorry to hear that. I can say that computers nowadays probably handle it much better. The first time I played it, we didn't have any of those issues like from a hardware standpoint. The issues we had was when we got to the end game. There was just so many bugs with the flashpoints that we were sitting there trying to farm out our pre-operations set of gear. And we would spend like 2 hours on one boss because it kept bugging out at different parts. And we couldn't get our loot. Or we couldn't even beat the thing because it just evaded out and would get all its health back. Or it would go into a different phase of the fight and then not leave that phase of the fight. Like, that's what broke our will to keep playing the game at that time. At which point, World of Warcraft stole us back. But then I came back to it a few years later, and I was like, oh, good, they fixed these things. And now I can enjoy this game a bit better than before. And I always wanted to come back for the other storylines because back then, I really only played the Sith Warrior storyline. So I missed out on a lot. So I'm rectifying that. I've got a good bottle of Chandrelin brandy to open when you get back. All right. You got a deal.
Consider me signed on.
I'd wish you two good luck, but I don't want to jinx anything. Just come back in one piece.
Good choice. Good choice. That's what my dad played. I don't want to change what he looks like, but I'll pick one because it wants me to.
That ought to fix you.
Money. And then Corso. I have a heal ability, I think. No, that's never mind. That's my regular heal. If I get heal abilities, I will set you to DPS. But right now, you're a healer. But I don't think it's like operative. Operative is the one that gets heals. Even in its DPS spec. I played some Sith Inquisitor. I don't remember the story at all because I really was just power leveling it to catch up with my other characters, or my main character. And then his job was stealth running boarding party back when it still had its chests. Jedi Knight was the first class I beat the main story to. Then I went on to beat the main stories for every class. Hell yeah! I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I have now finished and actually paid attention to the story of the Sith Warrior and the Jedi Knight. And it's funny, this channel did not start out as a Star Wars channel. It was a survival game channel. Like I played the Forest. Played my first Let's Play was Valheim. And then May the 4th came around and I was like, hey, I like Star Wars. I like Star Wars a lot, actually. Let me do a Star Wars video. And I did Star Wars Rogue Squadron, and then that turned into an entire series. And then it turned into a series of gold medal guides. And everybody loved the Star Wars content so much that I just kept making Star Wars content. And here's the thing. I was worried I was going to run out of Star Wars titles. And if I wasn't playing the MMO, I probably would. But I sat down the other day with a freaking legal pad and a pen and just said, I'm going to brain dump every single video game series idea I have for the channel. And the list came out to about 52 series. I want to say about 25 of those were Star Wars. And I want to say at least 15 of those were Star Wars The Old Republic. So I'm going to be doing this for a while. And I'm very happy about it. I love it. What did they hear here? Rogue Leaders campaign as a multiplayer thing with my brother on RS3? Oh. My son builds his first character. Oh, that's happening. Are you kidding me? He already has. He actually he built a character with my wife. He was sitting in her lap and they went through the customization together. It's adorable. He's already hooked on young Jedis, so.
Is this channel secure? Look, I'm trying to get out of this whole separatist business, but they have information on me. Help me destroy it? I dropped a stealth generator outside the base. That'll get you in nice and quiet.
That was pretty good voice acting. She sounded out of breath. I like that. It's not enough to move me. I'm busy. Yeah, but he's not going to be on the channel for a long time. I don't know when. I don't know what content it'll be. But stay away from the internet as long as you can. I will make sure he touches grass for a good while before this whole thing starts. I grew up touching the grass, and I greatly appreciate that.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Which is this one? Oh, presence. I wonder how effective presence actually is now. I mean, I'm rich, so why not give it a shot?
Return to your post.
Boop. Okay. Not just touching grass. Have them eat some dirt as well. You'd say it does wonder for child development. It does, actually. So my kid was 2 when this happened. I think 2 or like maybe just turned 3. We went on a walk together, and it had just rained. And there was this area not too far from our house that was just clay. And it was in that perfect state of solid enough to not like sink up to your knees, but gooey enough to sink up to like halfway up your shoe. He wanted to go play in it, and I was like, no. And then I thought to myself, like, no, go ahead. This will be great. And then next thing I know, he's like, Daddy, I stuck. His feet had sunk enough that he could not pull his feet out. So I uprooted him. A shoe was left behind, and then I had to pluck that out. But it was so much fun. It's like going out and getting dirty. That's what it's all about. Am I going to play Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic? Absolutely. Like, if I can pull it off, I'm going to try and get a sponsorship. I'm going to reach out to the developers and be like, hey, I've been doing this like 2 years. Can we... Like, you don't have to pay me. Just give me like a PNG of your logo that says sponsored for me to put in the corner of my video. That's all I want. Nothing crazy. I just want like an official attachment to you guys for that release. That'd be awesome. It's just because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, period. And it is my dream one day that in some sort of Star Wars title, whether it's a video game, TV show, movie, animated series, to one day hopefully provide voice acting at the least to some Star Wars story. Nerd time. How is the Empire of this era? Vertical rank plaque, Palpatine horizontal. What? You lost me. I'm not sure what you're asking. All of the colored bars go vertically during this. Oh! I prefer the horizontal. Would I do voice work for a Star Wars fan project? Absolutely. Yeah, I would do that. No. Jesus. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know ahead of time. The first episode of Imperial Agent is gonna have a very funny voiceover. And it's either gonna be a real easy for you to guess which character it is, or it's gonna be a sleeper agent in the back of your mind. But I'm gonna have you guys guess what it is in the comments. It's gonna be fun. Jesus, this place is huge. These rocket boots. No. No way. I was way over here. This freaking guy. I don't recall this MMO you're talking about. I only remember Star Wars Clone Wars from the GameCube, which I played probably a hole into the disc on that one. It was so much fun. It was like Star Wars Demolitions, but way more fleshed out. Got him. Really? Wow. That one slipped right under my radar then. Well, okay, to be fair, I was pretty much in a World of Warcraft coma for like 16 years. So I played games here and there outside of that, but I always ended up going back to it. And I probably played games during World of Warcraft's lifespan that I don't even remember anymore. World of Warcraft, man. I held on for so long. And then when my son was on the way, I was like, I'm done. Think I'm good. And then when I gave myself 3 months, right? Like after he's past the first couple or a few months, like maybe give it a try, see how I feel about it. I could not get back into it. I was done with World of Warcraft and I was okay with it. Called Fusion Fall, Cartoon Network universe. That was a really good MMO. Huh. I remember playing the Cartoon Network games on the website that were browser based. I don't remember playing an MMO though.
How dare you invade my fortress and murder my courageous brothers in arms?
Okay. So last night's Coke did happen again. I'll be right back. You know, it's pretty hilarious. It's Joshua, who's a regular on this channel. He actually found my channel through my last night's Coke video. He'd be rolling on the floor laughing right now to realize that I just did it again. Oh yes, also, nice to meet you. You've been a great conversation, sir. And welcome. They deserved it.
Not everyone gets a happy ending.
Our fallen will be remembered as heroes. You won't be remembered at all. You are guilty of crimes against the oppressed people of Ord Mantell. The sentence is death. Memorize our faces well, you criminal filth, for we are your righteous executioners. Do you have any last words, degenerate swine?
No need.
These won't be my last words.
Let justice be served.
Ravendark. I absolutely agree. Yeah. I'm not doing much of the endgame stuff just yet. I'm actually playing through all of the storylines because the first time I played this game, I only played Sith Warrior. So I need to catch up. And then I need to get me a Basilisk. So one of these days, I'll get there.
I surrender. I surrender. Please. I don't want to die. I know why you're here, and you're wasting your time.
Where's my ship?
I'm here for Skavik and my starship. Where are they?
Skavik is long gone. He left here hours ago. Derek was stupid to fight you. He got everyone killed. when he should have just told you the truth. Skavik showed up a few hours ago to deliver the guns, but it was all a trick. He pretended to be on our side so he could steal some rusty antique droid from Derek.
And you fell for it.
Served you right for trusting Skavik.
Derek was furious. He thought Skavik was committed to our cause. That droid was ancient. It's practically useless. But Skavik grabbed it like some big treasure and blasted his way out. He left in your ship. I don't know where he went, but I can guess who does. Skavik has a girl at Fort Garnick named Cyrena.
I'll kill her.
Serena just made my hit list.
She deserves it. She tried to get you killed. It was Cyrena who warned us you were coming. You want to find out where Skavik went? Cyrena's the one who knows. Please, let me go. I have a family back on the mainland. Please.
Separatist scum killed my family, and I promised myself I'd bury every last one of you.
I've only been here a
Get
few
it.
months. I didn't kill anyone's
Just
family.
put him out.
I only ever followed orders.
Then I order you to die.
Orders are orders.
You heard the man, soldier.
Please, I don't want to die like this.
We're done here. Let's go see what Cyrena has to say for herself.
Oh man, it's gonna be hard to choose a light side decision as a smuggler. I like dark side decisions way too much. I said it was gonna be a kind of neutral playthrough, but that was being generous. Old Pokemon Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS Pokemon games. Oh, that's cool. What am I looking at, sir? If a blue Sith can exist. A Sith with a blue saber. It's fair enough. See, when you said blue Sith, my first thought was a chiss? A chiss Sith would be insane and incredibly dangerous. All right. Time for a confrontation.
I can't believe you fried Vito, sweetheart. So what if he caught you talking to Separatists?
He threatened to turn me into Rogan the Butcher. I had to kill him. Besides, now we can finally be together.
Yeah. And the thing is, my cargo hold is full and I'm busy with work. I'll call you sometime, though. I promise.
What are you talking about? You promised to get me out of here. I've done everything for you, Skavik.
Yeah, you just got burned.
For the money. Same as me. The only difference is, you're not actually getting paid. I'll see you around, darling.
Captain, I didn't see you come in. It's wonderful you're still alive. How long have you been back?
You're so dead.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
I guess you heard all that, huh? Look, I know things that can help you.
So?
Skavik used me just like he did everyone else. That man could charm the armor off a Mandalorian. Rogan the Butcher's bounty hunters are on their way right now. We don't want to be here when they arrive. Skavik took your ship and the guns to Coruscant. If you go now, he won't know you're coming for him.
That won't save you.
I still have plenty of time to kill you before I go.
Every second you waste threatening me lets Rogan's bounty hunters get closer. Am I really worth it? The Separatists are retreating from this island, thanks to you. And the Republic just reopened the shuttle port. I'll give you a shuttle pass to Coruscant if you let me disappear. Do we have a deal?
No need.
I'll take that shuttle pass off your corpse.
That was cold-blooded, Captain. Where I come from, real men don't shoot ladies.
We're gonna have problems, Corso. Because where I come from, ladies don't two-time men. Okay? Equal opportunity blasters. Everybody can get it. Watch your mouth.
Where I come from, we kill anybody we want. Got it?
All I'm saying is, executing women is hard on my conscience. Poor old Vito.
Then don't do it.
Wish he
I
could
got
hear
it.
What we did would have put a smile on his face. It's not healthy for us to stick around, Captain. I believed what Cyrena said about bounty hunters coming. We don't know how long Skavik will stay on Coruscant either. Let's hop a shuttle and catch him while we can.
Great. I'm sick of this place.
I'm never coming back to this lousy planet.
Vito left me some stuff. I expect he'd want me to share it with you. Let's head for the shuttle board. We'll be off this planet before you know it.
Alright, that's an upgrade, that's an upgrade.
That ought to fix it.
Alright. Go to the Ord Mantell shuttle port. I think we're going to have more conversation before we leave the planet. Usually, if it says go to the shuttle port, instead of like board a shuttle 2, there's a conversation before we leave. Yep. Smuggler phase, alright. What's happening? Oh, right, the bounty hunters. Oof, that's rough.
Angkwas nimni mata sunrili fo papocha wilapi.
I'm sick of being cooped up on starships, Zoru. I want to run around and shoot things for a while.
Bizgamaya kojedwanti. Noa hauyat yachavopa.
That voice of that Moncall was very familiar. I'm on the mood.
Tell Rogan to get spaced.
Ooh, a fighter. This might be fun after all.
La joba non botafa avaket kuna chidunik nanolia. Bizgamaya kojedwanti. Noa hauyat yachavopa.
Not a chance.
Shut up and die, you freaks.
Yo pingwan palahagwa, jekoska umpasa dobiska.
But I'm glad you didn't.
Go. Easy peasy. Now we can leave. I don't think we have any loose ends. I think upon getting to the fleet, I should level, which that means I'll be able to put on that level 10 set. Very nice. Wait, do I have to do the S-list as a story mission? I think I do. Same with Black Talon. We'll see. That's good to hear, Z Street, because I am actually liking it so far. To the fleet. Ah, perfect. Well, I already did with the crazy guy on the beach. Like that. That hit me right in the giggles. So that was pretty fantastic. I loved it. Move that. Offhand blaster. It's not bound to legacy though. Okay. Let's see. Arctic outfit. Survivalist. Hunting out. I think the yellow one, the hunting outfit. See what it looks like. Yeah, we'll put you in that, Corso. Actually, you know, no. I have things for you. Thor, I just realized you're really casually in the Old Republic. You called Rakrata Prime Lehan. Just casually. Okay, but I was reading it. I'll just... I won't take all the credit there. Yeah, that was nice. I made my character based off Ben Chang from Community. If you've ever seen that TV show, I have the entirety of it. If not, the actor is Ken Jeong. Yes. If that gives you an idea of how wild the character is. Oh, of course! I just did a little bump to get my head straight. Yeah, I love that guy. Hangover. It's such a good movie. Purely just because of how ridiculous it was. I want to put a set on Corso. Hold on one second. Show me what I have. Thank you. Corso, what do I want to put on you? Very nice. Yeah, the Community was a really good show. I loved it a lot. I've actually been thinking about rewatching it again. What do I want to put you in, Corso? None of these are unlocked, unfortunately, because these are good. Alright, for the time being, you'll be in Dynamic Vandal armor set. That's pretty much what all of my blaster... well, all of my scoundrel type companions are in, but, you know. We'll find him something better at some point, probably. At least until I get a female companion who is the love interest of the character. Then she will probably be the primary. Character sheet. Companion. Give you a belt. Give you pants. Headpiece. We're going to turn off the headpiece. Gloves. Boots. Bracers don't matter. Wait, where's the chest piece? Oh, there it is. Boop. Much better, Corso. Looking good. All right, now I need a red and white dye module, and then board a shuttle to Coruscant. That would start the S-list. So we are gonna have to do it for Star Wars. We got 15 likes. Hell yeah! I love it. Thank you, everyone. Hey, now. I said I wasn't gonna tell that story. Alright, fine, I'll tell the story. It's gonna have to be the last thing I do tonight, though. I need sufficient sleep for tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, to be a responsible adult. Let me get that dye module first, and then we'll take care of that.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
You know what? How about this? I'll just do the prom photos. Only because I believe I have a storytime video out for that already, or I have done that and it's in a stream video from the past, and I'm trying not to double up my content too much. But I will do the prom photos. Just a moment.
Appreciate your business.
How's it look? Hit me.
There. Better?
Oh, no. Oh, it's not the piece. Dang it.
Best prices
Hold on
this
one
side
second,
of the
everybody.
galaxy. You check.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have the wrong number. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. No, I am not Amanda. But I am a man. Duh. Hey, Joshua. Welcome back, sir. All right, so now that Joshua's back, he can also see the prom photos. Let me buy another dye pack. I put it in the wrong armor.
Appreciate your
I
business.
realize. Let's see. He might have already. Excuse me. He might have already seen them. Now that I think about it, but we'll see. Where's my inventory? Oh, that's loadouts. Outfitter. There we go. Boop. Apply. Yes. I have to... It's not bad. And it actually matches the pistols really well. We'll stick with it. Trying to use a TI calculator, but it's a different model than what I'm used to, and I don't know how to input negatives. I'm just gonna use my phone at this point. Yeah, I mean, isn't there a button that just basically turns your phone calculator into a TI calculator? I can't remember. No, this is senior prom. This is what I looked like going into the outside world. Let me see if I can find them. 1 second. I should be able to find them. Okay. You all earned this, so I will provide. Scrolling. Oh, wait. Wrong folder. There's a difference between photos of me and my photos. All right, guys. Oh, hold on. I need to like download them and pull them up. I don't want to. Yeah. Just a second. You're not gonna let me download my own damn pictures? What the hell? Come on. Save image as? Will that work? Okay. All right. Just do it there. And to give you guys context for how long Ashley and I have been together, she took these pictures. All right, there's one. Facebook didn't let me download it at full resolution, but it's fine. There's the first one, everybody. It's gonna be a little grainy. And then the other one. Yeah, I still hadn't dodged my acne yet. The only thing that actually killed my acne, and it took a while for me to realize it, I had to quit soda for a month. And then it all cleared up. Yeah, I think there's one more. Yep. The opposite of the color I'm wearing is lime. Is it because I'm wearing lavender? And then what else do I got in here? What else can I show off to you guys? Oh, okay. This is better than me just trying to show you on the channel because it'd be a little difficult. There's such a glare on that one. Dang it. Shit. It's really hard to get a good picture of this because it's. Okay, so it's my back tattoo, but the problem is when they took the picture, the glare from the ceiling lights was shining on the lotion, basically. It's not going to be the full effect, but I can show you the line work. Here you go. So that was when I got the line work done. And let me tell you, hurt like a bitch. Basically it's a Sacred Heart with demon wings, a trumpet, a drum set, a guitar. The trumpet is playing out bars of music. I have not filled in the bars of music yet. I don't know what's gonna go there yet. The Battle of Cowpens. I got this when I was 19 years old. That's a whole 17 years ago. And then, what else we got? Oh, my ferret. I had it. He's adorable. Adorable little fella. And then what else we got? I got some rock climbing photos. Let's see. Do these have comments? They don't have comments. Nah. Nah, that's all we're gonna do for today. I'll eventually get like a sanitized, redacted folder of photos I can show on the channel. But you got the prom photos. There weren't a lot. The Battle of Cowpens, fought on January 17th, 1781, was a decisive American victory in the Revolutionary War, where Brigadier General Daniel Morgan's forces defeated British Lieutenant Colonel Banastra. Okay. That's hilarious. Tony Stark and America Man go to war. All right, I've decided I'm no longer doing the outro for my episodes in the middle of my streams because people bail out before I can tell them it's not actually ending the stream. So I'm not doing that today. I think that's everything we're doing with the Smuggler today. The next phase is doing the S-list. We're gonna do it because it is story. It's not Flashpoint for the sake of being a Flashpoint. The story's really good so far. The idea of like my ship immediately getting stolen, and not to mention the cargo on the ship, feels very D&D or Star Wars. I think it's at the Galaxy's Edge tabletop. It's like your typical campaign. Like someone robbed you and they made off with your shit. Go get it. And I'm like, you know what? I like that. So off to a very good start with the Smuggler storyline. It is quite late. Wait. I don't know if it's called Galaxy's Edge. It's something like that. So Star Wars tabletop. I played it. I played one campaign in it. Somebody else was running it. Fuck, what's it called? There are various ones. There's Galaxy Far, Far Away. It wasn't that one. Oh, it was Edge of the Empire. That's what it was. I knew Edge was in there somewhere. It was one made by Fantasy Flight. And if you guys don't know who Fantasy Flight is, they're just a really good board game company that also made Star Wars Imperial Assault, which I absolutely love. If ever this channel gets big enough that I go to a con or something, I'm literally going to set up an event of us playing Imperial Assault. Even if you're a newbie, it'll be fun. Wait, what kind of math are you doing, Turtle? X-Wing and Legion. Yeah. which are freaking cool and unfortunately expensive. Or else I would have an entire fleet. Absolutely. Oh, geometry. I like geometry. Trigonometry? How could, is there a way you could send me your homework? I'm not gonna do it for you, but like, I'll oh, okay. Wait, if you're doing it on a TI calculator, I cannot help you. I struggled with it in high school, and I probably would struggle with it now. If I'm actually, if I have to graph anything that isn't just points. Check the community tab in 5 seconds. Got it. I will do my very best. Legion has some gorgeous minis, though. Oh, okay. I spent a long time painstakingly painting the Snowtrooper because I absolutely love the Snowtrooper. Like, I wanted to make sure every single little blue and red button on their chest was painted just right. I wanted to make sure I had that kind of sandy-ish off-white color on their pants with a like a full pure white on everything else. Oh, it was beautiful. I'll have to bring my minis and show them to you. I only did some troopers. I have a large gray pile of shame that I am probably going to have to start planning like miniature painting streams. I'll eventually get Zany's attention. He'll come back. Oh, you figured it out. Cool. Good stuff. Was that going to be the we all have a pile of a gray pile of shame? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Because not only do I have Imperial Assault, I also have fuck, I forget what it's called. But it's another one that came with a bunch of minis. And I haven't done anything with it because I haven't played it with anybody yet because I am like the only person in the household that nerds out over big board games like that. Oh, that's awesome. Gotcha. Yeah. No, the closest I get right now is my Legos. My desk at work has all of the Lego heads except for the newest 3, which I'm hoping to get some of those for Christmas. And if they're here, I can show you. Yeah. I've got. Let me go ahead and go into just chatting real quick, so you can get the full effect here. Where is it? Talking head. That's the one. You can hear me? Yeah. Got the TIE bomber. Eventually, I will be able to set up my studio to have these displayed in a really good place. And then I have my favorite TIE, which is missing a couple pieces. I don't know what happened to them, but they're easy to replace. The TIE Interceptor. It's missing 2 of its cannons. But other than that, it's beautiful. And then I also have a TIE Fighter. Yeah, there he is. There we are. This big guy right here. And then it's not here. It's at my desk at work because they allowed me to put it on my overhead bin. Let me track down the picture of it real quick. This is what happens when I get a full night of sleep. Like, I got a full night of sleep last night, so I am not tired right now when I should be. It's a problem. Photos. There we go. Don't remember when I took this photo, but we'll see if I can track it down. Wait on it. Wait on it a little bit, Turtle. It's also an acquired taste. No, it's definitely farther back than that. I'm taking a lot of pictures. Family events and such, of course. I'm getting close. I can tell. Oh, but what I can show you for giggles, because I mentioned on this channel that like I do video work for my company, and that was our podcast setup. It wasn't actually a podcast; it was more like an interview. But come on, focus. There you go. That was a lot of fun. Come on. Oh, that's pictures from Vid Summit. God, how far back was... How long has my Star Destroyer been there? Oh, I revealed what it was. Damn it. Oh, now that I think about it, I actually might have posted that picture, in my posts. Let me check that real quick. Where are my posts? Show me. There we go. Pictures. It was before, yeah, way before that. And that. There we go. This is my desk at work. Let me review the image real quick. Yeah, okay. Nothing that's gonna dox me. There we go. Let me zoom it as much as I can. Wait, is it showing? No. There. Zoom. Yep. That's my desk at work. Everybody knows I like Star Wars. It's not a mystery. I think the Star Destroyer is like 15 pounds or something like that. It was a bitch to get into the building. I was very paranoid about bumping anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a gift. It's one of those oh, I forget the name of it now. It's the metal plate posters. So it's magnetically positioned on my overhead bin. And I want to print out the rest of the schematics for the disc plates. Yes, that's the one. I want to print out the other schematics for the fighter and the interceptor as well. Yep. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the other 3 new heads that are coming out on there. Like I'm almost out of space. Vader's probably going to have to move. I don't have the Defender. I'll see if I can find one. I think I have the Reaper, but it's in pieces in a bag somewhere from a move. Yeah. All right. Guys, I gotta be good. I gotta go sleep. It's unfortunate. But due to starting later tonight, I will be streaming tomorrow. Yay! Bonus stream! Everybody have a wonderful day, morning, day, evening, and good night. And I will see you all in the next stream.